So today I've been challenged by a guy called Fandellos to go and visit 10 London landmarks in 2 hours. According to Google Maps at least, this should be completely possible, so long as I don't stop moving. I really should have waited until a day when it wasn't raining. Oh well. Naturally, the first step is I've got to get on a train and actually go into London, so let's do that.
Are you filming us?
Not you, myself. The lens is... Now I'm filming you. Numero uno, it's the Tower of London. You know those crown jewels that the Queen puts on her head? That's where they're kept, just in there. It also happens to be the place where Anne Boleyn got her head chopped off by a French man with a sword. Usually, they used to tend to do it with axes, but she was worried about having an axe to her head, because sometimes it can take more than one slice of the axe for her head to come off. And so in the hopes that she'd have a bit of a quicker death, she opted for the sword, which is a fun fact about execution there from me. Neatly, right next to the Tower of London, we have, oh, it's Tower Bridge. Whoa, yeah. The next landmark I have on my list is that thing. That's the Shard. Fun fact about the Shard, it's the tallest building in all of the United Kingdom, sort of. I mean, it probably is, but it's just not finished yet, and it won't be finished for another couple of months. I made it. There we go. There's the Shard. 3 down, 7 more to go. This is fun, isn't it?
The next station is Waterloo.
Voiceover Charlie here. At this point, London decided to get particularly wet and windy, which unfortunately means that all of my footage sounds like this.
So who wants to stay down? They can stay down.
And because I don't want you to have to listen to that, basically I found the London Eye, and that was good, and then I found Big Ben, and that was also good, and then it started to be less windy.
Fun fact about Big Ben, that tower thing that you see there is not actually Big Ben. What? There's actually a bell inside of that tower, which is called Big Ben, but the tower itself is just called the tower. What I want to be able to say right now is, next up, Westminster Abbey. But I don't know where it is. I think it's over there. Oh, I'm gonna go that way. I found it. There it is. Woo. You'll probably recognise Westminster Abbey because it's the place where the recent royal wedding happened. How do you like that? The next one's pretty darn cool. We're going to 10 Downing Street. If you're unfamiliar with the ways of the United Kingdom, the Queen doesn't run the country. We have another man to do that. He's called David Cameron, and he lives at 10 Downing Street. Unfortunately, that is as close as we're going to get to Downing Street today. It's just down there. Crazily though, I did actually recently get to go beyond those gates. I was doing some work with Save the Children, handing in a charter to end world hunger, and so although I can't go in there today, here is a clip of me waving dorkily in front of 10 Downing Street for your eyes. Why is London so noisy? Got 3 more to go, and just over half an hour left. I think we can do this. Conveniently, the next one's right here. This is Nelson's Column, which is in Trafalgar Square. Oh yeah! Next up, Piccadilly Circus, which I think is just up here. So here we are, Piccadilly Circus, as you can see, filled with lots of amazing bright lights everywhere. Wait, no, here we go. There they are. Awesome, and then that's it. Cool. The thing about England is it's sort of like America, but I feel like everything in England is just smaller, so I think Piccadilly Circus is a good symbol of that. We tried to do Times Square, but sort of got bored halfway through, and that's what we ended up with. So long as I haven't missed any landmarks, which I'm pretty sure I haven't, we only have one left now, and there it is. Buckingham Palace, Amundo Place. With 11 minutes and 17 seconds to spare, I did all of the locations in London and stuff. There's the Union flag up there, flying high above the lovely palace, which means that the Queen is on the toilet, I think. What's your name?
I'm Max.
Hello, Max. Max
Hello.
just recognised me off YouTube. I have a badge for you. Enjoy.
I wear with pride.
Cool.
Thank you.
See ya. Thanks for coming on this adventure with me. Bye, lol.
You've just had the almost imponderable joy of watching Charlie Is So Cool Like, which makes you like cool.
Wow, look at that water droplet right on my face. Look at the... Oh, brilliant.